All right, so hello and good morning, everyone. I am very happy to be your teacher today, and of course, I'm very happy that you're all here. So today we have a very nice topic to talk about because we're going to talk about sporting events. Yes, so today's topic is talking about a sporting event. And yeah, I like that. I like talking about sporting events. I also like to watch sporting events on the television. So I think today's topic is great. But before we continue, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jorrit, but you can also call me Jason or just teacher if you want. I'm 36 years old, and I want you to know that I'm here to help you to improve your English. So please let me know if you have a question or if anything isn't clear, all right? Yes, and like I posted in the chat box for all the students who are not talking, please type your question in the chat box, all right? I will be happy to answer them. Okay, so talking about a sporting event. That means at the end of today's lesson, you will be able to talk about a sporting event. You will be able to pronounce the sounds I and E correctly. So that's the vowel sound I and E. And be aware of some vocabulary relating to today's topic. Okay, so over here is already the warm-up slide. That means it's time for you to talk. After watching the video, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. But before you answer those questions, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell me where you're from, how old you are, and tell me something about your hobbies, okay? 3 things. But first, we're going to watch the video, all right? All right, excellent video if you ask me. Yes, I love watching sport events. Okay, so now it's time for you to start talking. Let me see 2 talking students, Vin and Yen. Okay, good morning, Vin. Can you introduce yourself?
Of course. Good morning, Jackson. Hello, everyone. I'm very, very glad today to see you again. I think
Really?
we had the chance to work together in the past. I love your lesson very much.
Ah, that's so nice of you to tell me. Great, thank you so much.
So,
all right.
Okay, it is my turn to introduce myself. My name is Vinh. I come from Hanoi. I'm a businessman. I'm over 45 years. And as a businessman, I travel a lot inside Vietnam and as well as overseas. I love watching sport events very, very much, especially football matches. Sometimes when I have time and when it is convenient, I also attended some sport events, but it is a very rare, seldom. When I should talk with you today, I hope that you can share a lot of things in today's lesson.
I hope so too. Very good. So let me ask you this. So you've been to some sport events, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
I'm sorry, can you come back? Have I attended?
Sorry?
You mean?
Yes. So you attend,
Ah,
for example, here, like people in stadium, you attended a sport event, right?
yes, yes, yes. I attended sometimes. Um, Football, international football match. I attended. Uh,
Okay.
what else? Boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Okay.
attended, and car racing, Formula One. One time I
Really?
attended it in Kuala Lumpur, long
Oh,
time
that's
ago, about
awesome.
10 years ago.
That's great. I would love to go to a Formula One championship once.
Uh, Honestly, I attended that event, but I don't like
Why
because
not?
it is first of all, it was very very noisy. Second thing is it was too fast. You couldn't
Okay.
see many things. You couldn't see as on television. You can have a close up, you see, and you can see how they how the how people dismount wins and fix it something like that. But in reality, you cannot see that clearly. You see too fast.
All right. So it's better to watch it on the television, right?
That's right. That is my opinion.
Excellent. All right. So can I ask you this? Which one do you like the most?
I like the football the
All
most.
right. And then any particular football event?
I love two events. First one
Mm-hmm.
is World Cup because
The World Cup,
yes,
of
World Cup.
course.
You can see my favorite teams over there. A second event is SEA Game. Anyway, it is our home. You see,
I
SEA Game,
understand. Yep.
South
Mm-hmm.
Asian Games. Yes, you can see my country's football team.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. Well, funny story. When I was in Da Nang, I think I've told you before, I lived in Da Nang for 1.5 years.
Yes.
And that was in 2018, and that was
Ah.
the final of the under 23
Oh, yes. In
Asia
China.
Games in China against Uzbekistan.
Yes.
And
Correct.
too bad Vietnam lost,
Yes.
but I really loved everyone, and everyone was so enthusiastic and cheering for Vietnam. That was
Yes.
awesome.
I think you were lucky. That was the moment when you can see the love of Vietnamese to
Hmm.
football.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I found a picture. This is me over
I
here.
see.
That's me.
Congratulations. I see.
Yeah, that's me.
Sounds
All right.
great.
Very good. Thank you so much, Mr.
My
Vin.
pleasure.
I'm going to talk to the next student. Okay. So, Hien.
Hello,
All
teacher. How
right,
are you?
Hien. Good morning. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Good morning, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks a lot. And you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking me. I would
Good.
like to
So,
introduce myself. My name is
mm-hmm.
Hiền. I'm a 30 year old. I live and working in Hanoi. My job is beauty. Um, in the free time, I like to cooking and shopping and go to exercise. Nice to talk with you and everyone today.
Nice to talk with you too. So your job is beauty?
Yeah,
What does that mean? I know what beauty means, but
beauty
how can
makes
that
for
be your
beauty
job?
for the woman. Nail,
Ah,
makeup, tattoo.
so you're like a makeup artist.
Yes.
A makeup
Nail.
artist. So like a makeup artist.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. So Miss Hien, do
Yeah.
you like sporting events?
Yes, I like sport event. Sporting
All
event.
right. Can you name some popular sporting events?
Olympic game and Asian game and champion football.
Champions League.
Football and Asian World Cup.
Asian World Cup. All right. So which one do you like the most?
I like Asian game. Because
why is that?
Have many Asian because have a lot of sporting master and
yeah. All right. So you like that one the most. That's all right. All right. And one more question, Miss Hien. Have you ever attended a sporting event?
I think yes, one time I think football.
Really?
Yes.
So was it a big football event or just a local football event?
The local football event, yeah.
Local football event. All right. Did you like it?
Yes, I like it.
Good. All right. Thanks a lot, Miss Hien. We need to move on to the next slide. Over here, I will choose two students and they're going to talk together, okay? So student A, you're going to talk with your friend, that's student B, about a sporting event. You can just ask questions like, which one do you like most? Or have you ever attended a sporting event? Or what is your favorite sporting event? All right? And student B, you're going to talk with student A. Miss Hien, you are student A, and Mr. Vin, you are student B. So Miss Hien, you can start, all right?
Yeah,
All right.
Hello Vin, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. What about you, Hien?
I'm very good, thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah,
So let's talk
start.
about the sport event that you like the most.
Hello Vin, in the weekend, have a tennis event. So, do you want to go with me? Go to tennis event?
Is that a men's or women's tennis event?
For women.
For women, I love to see.
Okay.
Yes. Where will it take place?
In the Hangzhou
I see. Okay. I think I will have free time.
yeah, I have.
Event. Do you have any girlfriends playing there?
So I have 3 tickets, and so I have one my friend and me and you.
Oh, what about your husband?
My husband, he don't like to.
He doesn't like.
Yes, he does. He dislike. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Sounds great. And what time should I be there?
We go there at 3 o'clock afternoon.
3 o'clock afternoon. Yes. Okay. And how long? What do you think? How long does it take place? Does it take?
Yeah, I think for 1 hour 30 minutes.
1 hour 30 minutes. Just one match. I think one and a half hours is just enough for one match.
Yeah, I think so.
I see. Okay, Hien.
Yes, I hope
Thank you very much for your invitation. I certainly will join you.
Okay, thank you.
See you on weekend.
Awesome. All right, Mr. Vin and Miss Hien. That was nice. Yeah, and very creative, Miss Hien, to invite Mr. Vin to a tennis match. a women's tennis match. I think that's great. I love tennis. All right. Very good, both Mr. Vin and Miss Hien. Oh yeah, one thing, Miss Hien. If you say my husband doesn't like tennis, that's a good way to say it. So my husband doesn't like tennis. This is the dialogue slide. And over here, we're going to learn how to talk about a sporting event. This dialogue is between Mr. Samuel and Mr. Sam. And it goes like this. Hey Sam, have you ever attended any sports event? Yes, I attended the Asia Cup final, which was held in Dubai Stadium in 2018. Really? What kind of sports event was it? It was a cricket tournament held every 2 years. Cricket is a very competitive sport, you know. And who were the competitors? Cricket teams from Asian countries participated in this international championship. The team I supported had the highest score. Wow, I can imagine how exciting the match was. All right. So, Mr. Vin, I want to start with you. You are Samuel. I am Sam. All right?
All right. Hey, Sam. Have you ever attended any sports event?
Yes, I attended the Asia Cup final, which was held in Dubai Stadium in 2018.
Really? What kind of sports event was it?
It was a cricket tournament held every 2 years. Cricket is a very competitive sport, you know.
And who were the competitors?
Cricket teams from Asian countries participated in this international championship. The team I supported had the highest score.
Wow, I can imagine how exciting the match was.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so Mr. Vin, that was excellent. One word needs a little bit more attention.
See.
Competitors.
Competitors.
Perfect. Okay. So, thank you very much, Mr. Vin. Now, Miss Hien, it's your turn. You are Sam.
Yeah.
I am Samuel. So here we go.
Hey Sam.
So Miss Hien, you are Sam. I am Samuel.
I'm Sam. Sorry.
Hey Sam, have you ever attended any sports event?
Yes, I attended the Asian Cup final, which was held in Dubai Stadium in 2018.
Really? What kind of sport event was it?
It was cricket tournament held every 2 years. Cricket
Yes.
Cricket is a very competitive sport, you know.
And who were the competitors?
Cricket team from Asian culture participated in this international championship. The team is spotted has the highest score.
Yeah, all right. So Miss Hien,
Yeah.
I think you did very well, because this part of the dialogue is very challenging and you did it very well. Let's practice a couple of these words, right?
Yep.
Highest score.
Highest scores.
Highest score. Yes. So not one country, but countries. Yeah. So not one country, but a lot of Asian countries, plural.
Countries.
Yes, perfect. And also not one cricket team, but a lot of cricket teams, plural.
Yeah, teams.
Yes. And over here, Competitive.
Competitive.
With a V ending sound. Competitive.
Competitive.
All right, let's practice one more word over here. Which.
Which.
Yes, excellent work. I like it a lot, Miss.
Thank you. Yeah.
But you're not finished, Miss Yen, because right now you are going to be Samuel.
Okay.
And Mr. Vin, you are Sam. All right?
Yes.
So, Yen, you can start.
Hi Sam, have you ever attended any sport event?
Yes, I attended the Asia Cup final, which was held in Dubai Stadium in 2018.
Really, what kind of sports event was it?
It was a cricket tournament held every 2 years. Cricket is a very competitive sport, you know.
And who were the competitors?
Cricket teams from Asian countries participated in this tournament, in this international championship. The team I spotted had the highest score.
Wow, I can imagine how exciting the matter was.
All right, excellent, very good. So first, Miss Yen.
Yes.
I like it a lot. Couple of words. Here we go. Match.
Match.
Very good. Imagine.
Imagine.
Yeah, very good. So here's a tricky one. Competitors.
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 Very good. And the last one, attended.
Attended.
Yes, very good. Yen, you got this. All right. And for you, Mr. Vin, well done. Very good pronunciation. Only one word. Tournament.
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 Tournament. Tournament.
Yes, perfect. So well done, both Mr. Vin and Miss Yen. Excellent work. All right, let's move on to the next slide, okay? This is the speak out loud slide, and over here, first I want you to learn, here we're going to learn how to pronounce the I and E vowel sound, okay? I'm going to say these words out loud, and I want you to listen very carefully, all right, how I pronounce these words. I'm also going to ask you to repeat all the words, and I want you to focus on your pronunciation. And I'm also going to ask you to make a sentence with one or more words in it. So make one sentence, that is very important. Make one sentence with one or more words in it. For example, my favorite sporting event is the World Cup, and my favorite team, and so on. So you have more words in one sentence, all right? It's a bit tricky. But first, I want you to listen very carefully. Here we go. Team, team, favorite, favorite, leader, leader, sporting, sporting, event, event, miss, member, see, see. Okay. All right. Now, Miss Hien, can you say the 8 words out loud?
Yes. Team. Favorite. Leader. Sporting. Event. Miss. Remember. See.
Yes, excellent. Very good. Only one word needs a little bit more attention. Here we go. Favorite.
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 Yeah, excellent. All right. So now I want you to make one sentence with one or more of these words, okay?
Yeah. My favorite sport is tennis.
All right. My favorite sport is tennis. So that's one word. Now, can you make a sentence with maybe 2 words in it?
2 words.
One sentence with 2 words, or 3, or 4,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
I see my team in the event sport.
I see my team.
Sporting
I
event.
see my team in the sporting event.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. 4 points. 4 points. Oh. 4 Miss Hien. Okay, excellent work, Miss Hien. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next, Mr. Vin. Mr. Vin, can you say the 8 words out loud?
Of course. Team, favorite, leader, sporting, event, miss, remember, see.
Yep, very good. So the 2 words over here are a little bit tricky because you see an E, but you pronounce it as an I. So it's event.
Event.
And also over here, you see a letter E, but you pronounce it as an I. Remember.
Remember.
All right.
Remember.
Now, I'm curious about your sentence, your one sentence with 1 or more words in it.
Okay. I try to make it as complex as possible.
Good.
You will see that we will need a lot of sporting equipment for our favorite teams to take part in the next month's gymnastics event.
Wow, all right. That is excellent. Well, I can't repeat your sentence because it's too big, but it was a good sentence. Yeah, see, sporting, favorite, team, and event. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Mr. Finn. Finn, well done, Mr. Finn. Okay, so that was pretty good. I like it a lot, but I still think we can use a little bit more practice with the pronunciation of the I and the E sound, okay? Because there's a big difference in pronouncing them. Also, the way your mouth positions making these sounds. For example, the I sound is just like this, I. But the E sound, if you make a big smile with your face, E, it's much easier to pronounce that, to pronounce. Ooh. So there's a lot of firework here. So it's not a war, it's a firework. So make a big smile on your face and pronounce these words. Team, see, leader, all right? But before I forget, I also found a really helpful YouTube video, and I want you to click on it if you prefer to learn a little bit more, okay? It's a YouTube video where it clearly explained how to make the different sounds, how to position your mouth, and when to use them, all right? So it's a very useful YouTube video. All right, again, listen very carefully and look at my mouth, how I pronounce these words. Here we go. Team, team, miss, miss, favorite, favorite, sporting, sporting, leader, leader, event, event, remember, remember, see, see. All right, Mr. Finn, here are the words that I'm going to practice with you. Can you say the I sound words out loud?
Yes. Favorite, miss, sporting, remember, event.
Yes, well done. Now, can you say the
Team, see, leader.
All right, repeat after me. Team,
Team,
see,
see,
leader.
leader.
Yes, excellent. You got this. All right, Miss Hien, it's your turn. Can you start with the I sound words?
Yeah. Favors. Miss. Sporting. Remember. Event.
All right, now I want you to repeat after me. Favorite,
Favorite.
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 Miss,
Miss.
sporting,
Sporting.
remember,
Remember.
event.
Event.
Okay, continue with the E sound words.
Team. See. Leader.
Excellent. All right, Miss Hien, you got this. Well done. Okay, this is the conversation slide. And over here, you can put everything you've learned into practice, okay? Because we're going to talk together about a context. You can choose a context and you're going to talk with me for a couple of minutes, all right? So, context number one, if you choose this one, we're going to talk about the Pyeongchang 2018 Olympic Winter Games, which is held from 9 till 25 of February in South Korea. If you choose context number one, we're going to talk about the SEA Games. It is held from 29, no, I'm not sure. So, the 29th edition of the SEA Games, which is held from 19th of August till the 30th of August in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And the third context is the 2018 AFC Under-23 Championship, which is held from 9 till 27th of January in China. All right? Let me see. Miss Hien, I want to start with you. Which context do you want to talk about?
I will try conversation number 1, 2.
1 and 2?
Yes, 2.
Oh, 2. All right. So here we go.
SEA Game 29.
All right. Here we go. So, Miss Hien,
Yeah.
what is your favorite sporting event?
My favorite sport is tennis.
All right. Well, just pretend it's the SEA Games, all right? What is your favorite
Tennis.
sporting event?
Yeah.
So, here we go. Miss Hien, what is your
Yes.
favorite sporting event?
My favorite sport event is tennis.
All right. So, Miss Hien, yeah, the SEA Games, because you choose
SEA
context
Game.
number 2.
The SEA Game.
Mm-hmm. So, why do you like the SEA Games so much?
Because I have one favorite player.
What's the name of your favorite player?
Nikovic.
Nikovic?
Yeah, Nikovic.
All right. And why do you like him so much?
Because he play very good and good looking, and he play very good, and he looks yeah.
So he plays very good and he is good looking.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So can you tell me, when are the SEA Games? When are they held?
They we start in 19 August. Yes.
Till the 19th of August till?
Until 30th August in Malaysia.
30th of August in Malaysia. Where in Malaysia? Do you know that?
I think in Kuala Lumpur.
In Kuala Lumpur. All right, excellent. So thank you very much, Miss Hien.
Thank you.
So I was listening very carefully when you were talking, and same like Miss Lynn said, because there is my favorite player. Yes, because you're talking about one player, so then it's is.
Is.
At the SEA Games 2019, there is my favorite player.
Yep.
Oh, and also he plays very good, and he's good looking. So he plays very, if you say he is playing, it's also good, but he plays very good.
Yeah. Thank you for your help.
And one more word, my favorite, with the T ending sound, favorite. Can you repeat after me? Favorite.
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 And the month of August. August.
August.
All right. So very good, Miss Hien. I really like your English, and I want you to practice as much as you can. And what I think would really help if you would focus a little bit more on your ending sounds. All right?
Yep.
So keep up the good work, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan.
Okay. Mr. Vin, it's your turn. Which context do you choose?
Let's continue talking about football.
All right. Context number 3.
Yes, context number 3.
Yep. So I want to ask you this question, Mr. Finn. Why was the 2018 AFC Under-23 Championship so special for you?
It was special not only for me, but for all Vietnamese. Why? Because
all Vietnam people.
Our Vietnamese team have achieved what we didn't expect it beforehand. Do you know, our team at the beginning was not highly appreciated. All other teams looked at us down. But we, from match to match, we proved that our team is not easy to be defeated. We defeated Australian team. We hold draw with Jordan team. We defeated Iraqi, defeated Qatar, and we participated in the final match with Uzbekistan in very bad weather. It was snowing.
It was snowy,
all of us, we can see that our players played very well. They were like soldiers, brave soldiers. Because you know that in Vietnam, normally we do not have snow, except very northern mountainous areas. So playing in snow weather, it is not, it is just ridiculous for us. So we are very proud of our players. And the most important is that in that match, we and other people could see the spirit of Vietnamese players. That encouraged us to go on. You see, that's why we now we still have been talking about that event as the kick-off for our future football, to say strategy of football, our future football picture.
Right. So why do you think it is so important for the future generation that something like that happened?
I think it is important for the future generation because they have to understand that we can do everything if we can believe in ourselves. And if we practice from day to day, and if you have a good brain, I mean, then we can go very far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. So do you think a lot of young boys and maybe also a lot of young girls are practicing football because of that event?
Oh, regarding this matter, I have a little bit different opinion because I do think the football is for men, but not for women.
Why
That's
is
my
that?
personal
Why
opinion
not?
because football, you see, requires a lot of effort. And sometimes in the match, you have to, you need a lot of force.
Yeah, a lot of power.
That in my opinion, is not suitable for women.
All right. It's
That's
okay.
my own opinion. But
Exactly.
I understand that my opinion is not, does not mean the opinions of other people.
Exactly. You can have your own opinions and I can have my own opinions and everyone can have
That's right.
their own
That's
opinions.
right.
Absolutely. All
But we have
right.
to confess that the women's football is not very developed. Why? Because I do think that there are many people who have the same opinion like mine. That's why women's football is not has not been developed as
Well,
the men's
I,
one.
I, I agree partly with you, but I do think women's football is becoming every day a little bit more popular. And I think in a couple of years there will be big events with women's football. I think there will be a championship like this for women, and I think there will be a championship for women like everywhere because I think they deserve so.
We will see.
Yeah, we will see. And I do think football is very suitable for women. But that is my opinion.
I hope that you are right.
Me too, me too. All right, excellent work. So, Mr. Vin, again, I was listening very carefully when you were talking. And yes, I really like your English. You pronounce all the words in a very good way. And also your sentence structure is perfect. But of course, there are some words, and most of them are very difficult. Difficult words that need a little bit more attention. For example, defeat. Defeat. You see it over
Defeat.
here?
Yes.
Yep,
Defeat.
defeat. And also another one, ridiculous. You can see it.
Ridiculous. Yes. Ridiculous.
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 Yeah, exactly. So I actually want to tell you, maybe it's interesting for you if you go to an intermediate class next time, Mr. Vin, because your English is so good. Maybe intermediate classes are a little bit more challenging for you. So you could consider that. All right? Because
Thank you very much for your advice. I will
all
see
right, very good. So thank you very much, Mr. Finn, and also Miss Yen. I really like your English too. And Assistant Lynn, thank you very much for some great assisting work. And everyone else, I really hope you enjoyed this lesson too. Well, I just gave both of you some feedback that you can use to improve your English. Today we've learned the pronunciation of the I and E sound. And remember, if you want to learn more, you can click on this link. We've also learned some vocabulary about sporting events, and if it applies to you, you can click here to finish your homework. So yeah, please, if you enjoyed this lesson, rate it with 5 stars. That would help me a lot. Thank you so much, everyone, and maybe we can talk to each other in the near future. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.